Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the 2 greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. We're here on the EXP. My name is Kevin, and with me, as always, is my cohort, Onire Kevin. Onire Kevin will be joining you in the second half hour of the show because I am going to be taking the first half hour of the show. Now, I want to say welcome again to everyone because
I'm here.
Oh, snap! He's in the house. Buck, buck.
Buck, buck. That's right.
Moo. What's going on? Adam Skinner's the house. What's going on, Adam? How you doing? This is what I got going on, okay? So I got books, I got toys, collectibles, I got artwork here, I got all kinds of things. Video games over there, I got consoles, I got all sorts of different things for you guys to add to your collection. All right, so first off, I'm going to start off with some comic books, and then I'm going to do a couple more trades. I got some big trades that I want to get out in people's hands. Some of them are expensive. Some of them are very, very, very well priced. So another thing, don't forget the wheel. Everybody out there that's new and watching, the Wheel of Fate right here is a beautiful thing because if you spend $25 with us, you get to spin this wheel. And that wheel has all sorts of things. You got free toy. You got free key issue. You got free comic. You got free shipping. $5 off pressing. 5% off. All kinds of things. That wheel is a beautiful thing. So, having said all that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with selling comics. All right? So, let's get started with a beautiful set right here. This is the Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy is the story about a motorcycle gang, a motorcycle group that started with the idea that they were going to do good in their neighborhood, but then they got corrupt with guns and all kinds of different things. So Jax, the guy who's the son of the leader, well, stepson, I guess, does all sorts of different engagements with this man. They have so many different interactions. They love each other. They hate each other. They want to kill each other. They got to do business with each other. It's a really, really great story. Whoever created Sons of Anarchy is a very, very smart person. So, Sons of Anarchy right here. This one's done by Damian Calcerio and Ed Brinson. So we got Sons of Anarchy. This is number 9 and number 18. These are just some loose books I have. I'm doing the pair of them for $2. 2 comics for $2. 2 comics, $2. Love Sons of Anarchy. Right on. Me too. When that series came out, I could not stop watching it. These books I'm not going to dish out just yet because I'm going to wait until there's a ton of people in here. So, Doctor Who, IDW. I got Doctor Who number 3. Now, this is really awesome because it's Doctor Who Classic. IDW BBC. Anyway, so Doctor Who's pretty awesome. Check this person out. He's got like a chainsaw sword.
Who?
Who?
Who? What? Where? Why?
Fish nuggets.
Doctor what?
Doctor what? Doctor what's his name? What's his name? Well, what's that doctor? Doctor whatever. Doctor whatever. What's his name? Forget about it. So I got Doctor Who number 3, and I'm doing this for $5. Adam, what are you saying? Yes, please. Sons of Anarchy, $2. Gotcha, brother. Sons of Anarchy, $2. Go to Adam.
Run through this world, blinded by the light.
And Adam, like we were talking before, take a look at the setup. This is my setup. This is my live sales setup. It's gotten way bigger over the years. Before, it was just a table.
Before you couldn't even put a book on there, man. Now you can put like 5 books on there, man. Now you can put like a lot of books on there. You can put a lot of queso fundido on there too, man.
Word of the day is judo. Judo not many books. So Archie Comics. Archie Comics came out with a cool series, and it's about the TV show. I didn't really get into the TV show because I'm a dad. I did not have time to get into that TV show because I care more about the MCU and all that stuff that DC's putting out, and Snyder and everybody. But this is the untold comic stories from the hit series Riverdale. Check it out. Archie Comics put this out. And this is number 7. And we got number 12. No, I'm not really positive what Riverdale's about, but if my viewers out there know what that's about, I'm going to tell you. Well, I want you to tell me, because I'm doing these 2 books for $4. $4 for a couple of books. What are you saying, Adam? I need to get some racks. Right on, brother. We usually get our stuff in random places. What you call it? You want
It's the most random place ever. Amazon.com.
I mean, yeah, we got one at Amazon. I think I got my other one off eBay.
Don't get greedy, Morton.
Don't get greedy, Morton. Red Sonja herself. Here she is. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, by the way, this is my revenge right now. From what you did to me at the con when I was spitting the bookmark and you're like, "Chaw!
Cha-cha!" Oh, yeah, when I interrupted you and you couldn't stop laughing.
And I lost the sale, so like right there.
Well, this guy's getting stabbed in the eye, and I'm sure he's saying something similar to cha-cha.
Now he's saying, "Bah!"
He's saying, why is she such a pendeja? So this is Red Sonja, and it's put on by Dynamite Comics. You got Amy Chu, Eric Burnham on this. That is awesome. So you got some old school stuff. We all know what Red Sonja is. She's just a bad arse. She's awesome.
If she was a dish, she'd be queso fundido. Man.
I'm going to do this book for $4. Queso fundido. You got to get that out of your head.
I won't ever.
You got to get it out of your head like for the rest of the show. Because I already had queso fundido today.
I can smell it. Someone cut the cheese.
No, I can't show you the insides of these books, but what I can tell you is that these are called the Redlands. And the Redlands is just a series of books. This is number 3. This is number 4. And just for instance, like number 4, it's a girl that is found on the side of the road in the rain. A trucker pulls up and says, "What are you doing? Do you need a ride? You're all wet. It's raining. What are you doing out here?" And she's like, "Yeah, I need a ride, stranger." And he's like, "Well, hop on here and get on this Big Mac right here." And she's like, "Okay."
You know what I think you just described?
What?
The sequel to McBain.
Sequel to your McBain. And so she hitchhikes with this trucker, and a lot of promiscuous things happen throughout the journey. So I cannot open this book and show you because a lot of the artwork is more for adults, and I just want to make sure that we only have adults, or not that we only have adults viewing, but that it's not only adults viewing. And then we got number 5 and 6. So I've got these Redlands. I got 4 of them. I got 4 books going for $8. That's $2 a book. Are you keeping up with the comments? Adam, you'll take Riverdale? Riverdale.
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 River Schmale is the liver there.
Is the liver in the river?
Is the liver in the river?
Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Boom. Gotcha. Let me go ahead and set these aside as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? I got a whole bunch of books. Who else is in the house? How many viewers we got, Onrie?
I can't see.
Can't see.
I can't see. We're on the XP. Only they have.
Can't see because you're not in charge anymore.
No, I'm not.
Well, if I was in charge, I wouldn't want to see how many viewers we have. I would just want to keep going, and we're going to keep going with Robin Hood, the female version of Robin Hood, and we have a terrific series here. This terrific series is put on by Zenscope. Okay, we have number 1. We have number 2, The Curse. Number 3, The Hunt. Number 4, The Curse. And number 5, The Hunt. So, these aren't all from the same series, but they are 1 through 5. So, how you like them apples? I'm going to do all 5 of these for I'll do them for $12. All 5 of these Robin Hoods for $12. Call it as you see it, folks. We got it here. We want to get that wheel spinning. My man Adam is already on his way to spinning that wheel. And I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of what's to come very shortly. What? If you know what that is, you know what that is. Like you know what that is, Daddy-o. All right. So
Bang, 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 bang. We just got this. Kevin, tell us the story of how we got this.
how we got what? How we got these buzzers?
No, not the buzzers. Talking about that book you just showed off right now.
Oh, the book that we just showed off? So you see this book by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I had a gentleman come up to me. Very nice, very respectable looking gentleman. He was very clean cut. And you guys interested in buying comics? He asked me that after I tried to pitch him ours, and he wasn't interested in purchasing comics. He was trying to sell some comics. This man came up to me with a stack, and I'm talking stack. We had like, what was it? The Craven Carnage.
Uh-huh.
What were those? The Cravens. We had some Cravens. We had
Craven's Last Hunt.
Craven's Last Hunt. We had Venoms 1 through like 6, the real ones. We had sketch art Venom, all kinds of stuff. He's like, give me $150. And I was like, what? Okay. Here you go. And so he gave us a hell of a deal on those. And in trade, we gave him $150, and then we let him pick through our lot of comics, whatever he wanted. He wasn't purchasing, but we went ahead and did that anyway because we wanted to make the deal right, which is most important because I don't want to just take it. I don't want to take advantage of anybody. I want to make sure they get a great deal and everybody is being treated fairly. Very important. So, in the art of treating people fairly, this girl does not, and her name is Black Sable. She's a bad mamma jamma, and she's flying all over space. Black Sable. Let's take a look inside this one. Oh, Onrie, look what it has. It has Scotch tape.
Oh, Scotch tape. That's uncommon for comics.
It's the worst.
Yes, it is.
It is the worst. Because you got to be careful taking the comic out, too. You got to take it out quick, or that tape will flat back and stick to your cover. So this is pretty cool. We got Brucio and Reno on this. I'm not sure who Lima is. Let's check it out. Let's see what the whole name is. Dijjo Lima. Dijjo Lima. And that person did the colors. I'm not going to decipher whether it's a boy or a girl because I just don't know telling by the name. So when you look in here, you see some pretty fabulous art. Nice space art, good picture of the Earth, drawn very well. You got some really cool looking aliens in here. She's battling all of them. She's trying to survive in this world. And then even in space, you have a cafeteria.
She's just trying to get some queso fundido, man.
She's just trying to get some chorizo fundido. Really cool stuff. A lot of really awesome scenes. The Black Sable #1. Now I looked this up. This book actually goes for about $6. I'm gonna do this book right here, right now, for $3. Victoria, what's happening? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Victoria's in the house.
Yeah, Adam was getting his own little private show, like he was saying. Adam, we're here for you. I sell car parts to the American working man. That's who I am, and that's who I care about. So, Victoria, you just got here.
Black Sable's gone to Adam.
I got some Robin Hood. Black Sable's going to Adam. Rock and roll. Black Sable. $3. Victoria, just real quick, we got the female Robin Hood 1 through 5. We got Doctor Who Classic #3. That's going for $4. We got Red Sonja Dynamite #13. That's also going for $4. And then we have a really crazy series of the Redlands. And the Redlands is a series of different stories told. They're very dark, very spooky, creepy, if you will. So we got that going for, I think I said $12 on the Redlands. There's 5 books there. So keep going.
Trish is in the house. Trish here.
Trish is in the house. What's up? What's up? That right there is the queen of kicking it. Trish, I was just going over these Redland books, and these Redland books are very, very spooky and creepy, different tales. And I didn't know if you'd like them or not. I didn't know if you were watching yet. So I'm doing all 4 of these. Well, I was doing 4 of these. Oh, I thought there was 5. That must be the Robin Hood bundle. So I'll do these for $10.
Don't act like I don't do this.
Don't act like I don't do this.
Victoria's asking how you're doing. Victoria's asking how you're doing tonight.
Doing very well tonight, thank you. How are you doing? I hope everyone's having a good time, and I hope everyone had a good weekend, even though it's Wednesday and I'm asking that. But I had a very good weekend. I was out there with my friend Onrie, and we were selling comics, and we very much enjoyed it. So, Cold Day in Hell, The Flash #38. When the Flash takes Mr. Cold's gun and shoots him in the butt. He's
Mike
like, so it's really, really, it's pretty much, I don't know. It's Flash.
It's a fast read.
Michael James Bankston, what's happening, brother? How are you doing? How is everything? I'm going to do this Flash book, this Cold Day in Hell book, #38. I'm going to do this for $2. Okay. Okay, we got Brusha, Iris, and Gamboa on this. This is Grim Tales, everybody. This is some Grim Tales of Terror. Grim Tales of Terror. And this is number 13, and this is cover A. It's called Ligeia, Ligeia, Ligeia. What's that word, Onrie?
I'll go. It's Ligeia.
Ligeia. I'm going with Ligeia too. We got Ligeia. Maybe it's because everybody's walking around, and then you got this Lagaya here staring at this dead person. Check it out. I'm gonna do this for $3. I saw that boatload of buttons you had, Trish. That was pretty cool. That must have taken a minute of your time. Man, that was a lot of buttons. You said you got us in there? That's tight. I still got the ones you got. And don't forget, everybody, our friend Trish, she sent us some buttons, and we're selling them too. And these are really cool. We got all kinds of things on there. These buttons. We got some Iron Man buttons. We got some Hunter Killer collectible buttons. We got all kinds of stuff. Each one of those is going for let's try $1.50, $2. Depending on which one it is. If it's one of us, Onrie and I, it's $75. Just kidding. Neverland, a really far out story about Peter Pan. And this is the return of Hook. This one right here is a one shot. And then we got this one right here as well. These are two different covers. Really, really beautiful stuff. So it's the return of Captain Hook. Two different covers here. Check out Tinkerbell. Look at Tinkerbell. She is huge, fully engaged. She's got two dueling swords. Peter Pan right here is getting ready to knock this dude out. This is a pretty far out depiction of Peter Pan. This is really cool. And then you see he's got the gator all tamed up. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to do both these books for $6. Some really cool Peter Pan action by Zenscope. And Francini was on that too, so that's a really cool deal. All right, what do we have here? We have a very nice series. I don't have number 1, but sorry, I don't have number 1. I have number 2 of Assassin's Creed Uprising. Assassin's Creed number 2. I have Assassin's Creed number 3 of the Uprising. Number 5. Assassin's Creed is awesome. This is based off the video game. This is a really cool comic. It's all different types of scenarios, different times in history, different cultures in history. Assassin's Creed, doesn't matter. It's the Assassin's Creed. So we have 5 of these bad boys. We got 5 books, all Assassin's Creed books. These are also they're a decently new series. These are done by Titan Comics. They're gorgeous. The artwork in there is amazing. So I'm going to do all 5 of these books for $10. Right here, right now. They are worth more, but I'm doing them for 10. There's meat on that bone for y'all.
Meat on that bone.
Meat, bone, meat, bone. All right, let's move on to something different, shall we?
Hey, you know what? I was opening a box earlier without me knife, and it was really hard. It was really hard for me to open it up. The boxes were so well sealed. So Josh Kronfeld, he made fun of me as I was trying to open the boxes and couldn't. He's like, "What did I just see here? Conor McGregor?" He's like, "You Conor McGregor the heck out of your." I was like, "Boo, boo."
I don't think he lost that fight. He just broke his foot.
All right, 5 minutes, dude.
5 minutes. So I'm going to pitch some stuff in 5 minutes, and we are switching to graphic novels. Trades. That's right. We are going back to the $5 trade, y'all. And don't forget, you can call 10 for 10 at any time. You get 10 comics for $10. So right here we got Sam Keith, Batman's Secrets. The Joker, the world's most psychotic killer, has been granted parole, But after he commits a heinous crime, the madman cleverly frames Batman in the court of public opinion. Pyaw, Batman! He bawled the byaw out of Batman. I'm doing this for $5. This book normally sells for $13. I'm doing it for $5. Put that up there. Let's keep it coming. Keep it calm. Yeah. Peter J. Thomas and Patrick Gleason are knocking it out issue after issue. This is Batman and Robin, volume number 1, Born to Kill. This is part of the New 52. You have an amazing book right here. It's thicker than normal, so it's probably about 150 pages. I would know that if comic books would ever put page numbers on their stuff anymore. They don't. So this particular book is pretty much about watching Robin struggle to reconcile his mother's cold-blooded anger and with his father's compassion and nobility. He has been one of the highlights of the comics reading experience in recent years, so they focused a lot on Robin in this. And I got to tell you, it's a beautiful book. Check that out. Panels are done very well. I mean, come on, it's DC. DC puts out graphic novels correctly. And I'm going to do this for just, it's a $17 book. I'm going to do it for $7. Call it as you see it, folks. We got it here. Hunter Killer Collectibles. And Hunter Killer Collectibles is also going to tell you about something awesome. Spawn. Okay? McFarlane wanted Spawn to be the best. They wanted it to be the most incredible new thing ever. And Spawn has a cult following. All right? So I have issues 1 through 6 collected in this gorgeous softcover graphic novel. And again, I said it collects issues 1 through 6 of the original Spawn. This came out, I'm not sure if they're still printing this particular book. This is the first issue, first edition, and I'm doing this for $15. $15 on this book. $15, and you can get caught up on Spawn immediately to issue 6. All right, and one more before I turn it over. We got the world's greatest superheroes, JLA. It's in the game. The Obsidian Age. Check this out. So this is pretty much them as zombies, yo. This is a serious thing. The JLA trapped in time 3,000 years back in ancient Atlantis at the mercy of the ancients. So how do they get out of it? I don't know how they get out of it. You tell me. Peter Trevino, what is up, G? How are you, sir? You tell me how they get out of it. But you can find out for only $5 if you pick this up right here, right now with Hunter Killer Collectibles. We appreciate everything. In this book, it's going on the rack. Let's kick it. Let's call it as we see it.
All right, Kevin, we're down to that last minute.
No, that's okay. That's okay. According to my timer, we got about, give or take 40 seconds left. And in those 40 seconds, I'm going to do a little preview right here. And I'm going to do this book right here, right now. It doesn't need any explanation at all. It is the creme de la creme of issues after the good one. So this is number 4.
You're so dumb.
And this number 4 right here, I got it going for just $8. This is Venom number 4.
All right.
All right, Onrie, I got it. So we are going to come back to you in just a minute with a word from our sponsors.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It. I am now going to be your host for the next half hour. Queso fundido, man! Queso fundido, everything up in here. All right, let's start off with some of the good stuff. And if you guys have any questions about any of the books that are on display tonight, let me know. I'm doing some solid pricing on all my stuff today because I want to move it. I'm going to start off with a little 2-in-1 action for you guys. I have Marvel 2-in-1 number 27, number 56, number 57. Oh, she's with Wanda. The thing is with Wunderbar.
Oh, hello, Wunderbar.
Wunderbar, where are you? We have number 59 with the Human Torch. We have number 68 with the Angel. I need an angel. Send me an angel. I got Thing in Jocasta.
Nice silvers.
93. I don't think this is silver. I think this is bronze all day. 93.
Did you say 68?
And then I have the annual number 5 with the Hulk. And there's Deathlock, too. That's really cool. On number 27.
You're bronze all day.
That might be an early Deathlock, too. I mean, like, if you look at his uniform, it's like very... it looks like his uniform looks like Queso Fundido. This is going to be a $2 lot, guys. So I'm doing all of these books for $2 a pop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comics, $14. Call it as you see it.
What's going on, Joe?
Joe is
happening, going down. Did you have your Queso Fundido?
He had some Queso Fundido. Now you're not going to have Queso Fundido anymore. Oh, boy. What would the world be like without Queso Fundido?
Without Captain Hook.
That's kind of a stupid question, man. It's not a good question. Here's a good question. How badly do you want Hellblazer number 5 and number 6? It's like you could have them both for the low price. $4 dues. Tim, 50 cents off the cover price of both books with that, by the way. I have Shining Knight by Grant Morrison. Do you see it? Grant Morrison. He wrote this. He's Scottish, and he wrote this book. And he's like, boy, this bleeding book, you bollocks. And,
Your bollocks.
Your bollocks. And we're going to do this for just $5.
Right on. Trish, you're doing a con? That's awesome.
Trish, are you going to be selling at your show? Or are you just going there to have fun? And what's the first show you're going to? All right. Let's keep going here. I have Sandman Mystery Theater. Number 3 of 5. Number 4 of 5. Number 5 of 5. And I have the Sandman Neil Gaiman Essentials. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $10 right now. Get all those books for just $10.
$10.
If you buy that right now, I might even throw us a case of Fondito for you. I think I pitched Case of Fondito more than I pitched some comic books. All right, next up I got Batman Sins of the Father, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, 4, 5, and 6. This continues from the Telltale series from Batman, so it's pretty dope. I got all 6 books going for $12. See, we got a comment here. Oh, that's right. I remember you guys were telling me about that show. I need to go and do that show if I can. The only problem is it's a 2-dayer. I need to be doing 3. We need to be doing 3 and 4-day shows right now. We got a lot of catching up to do, man. Like, I got to be able to buy more of Shade the Changing Man, number 7, number 8, and number 9. I'm going to do all 3 of these books right now for just $6. $6. I want to move some comics. Next up, I got Star Trek. Check this out. I have Star Trek number 13, and Kirk is saying David. And can you do a good William Shatner impression, Kevin, based on this cover?
A William Shatner impression?
A good Shatner impression.
Rocket Man.
You know the guy.
Rocket Man. Don't you remember his song when he spoke the song Rocket Man?
No, I don't remember. When did you do that?
You don't remember that? Oh my God, you are not a nerd.
Well, I guess not, because I've never been a big Star Trek fan. But you know what that blonde guy is saying?
Queso Fondito.
No, man, where you store your queso Fondito? And he's like, David? David Moore.
Yeah,
David Moore.
I'm never ordering queso Fondito again.
You are if we're going to that Mexican place by your house.
You're not coming.
I lie. If you don't get it, I'll go get myself some queso Fondito. All right, let's check it out, guys. This is the David Moore tribute comics in Star Trek. His name's on the cover. I mean, like, how it's as clear as day. This is an homage, you know. So we got the Star Trek number 13 and 16. I'm gonna do both these for just $6. Call it as you see it. That's $3 comics.
Straight out of comics.
Straight out of comics. I got the
dude, straight up.
Manhattan Guardian number 1 and 2. This is pretty dope. And guess who wrote it? Grant Morrison. He did it again. It's Scottish Weasel.
All right, everybody. So when you order this from us, you got to get your Franklin and figure out what he's saying.
Yeah, what he's saying. He's saying one spitting for I have a spitting.
He's saying the Guardian guards the ticker tape while I watch it.
Blinded by the light of this awesome price, you want to buy these books. All right, I'm going to do both of these right now for just $5.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm getting kicked off the EXP after this for that pitch because no one wants to hear me sing. They're like, Onrie, we don't ever want you to sing again on the network. Please don't ever do that again. Unless you're going to pitch more Grant Morrison books, which I'm about to do. Grant Morrison. when it comes to comic book deals, there's only one Grant Morrison. All-Star Superman. I got issues 8. I actually wanted to read this again because I believe I read it before. But basically, the story behind All-Star Superman is that Superman has gotten exposure to the sun, so now he's like become like a bomb, and he's going to blow up, and his powers have all been heightened, and that's cool because he's got new powers, but it's also bad because he's like basically he's slowly exploding, and he gets more and more powerful with each issue. So we got issue 8, issue 9, issue 10, issue 11, and issue 12. Okay. I'm going to do all 5 of these for just $10. That's $2 comics right here. All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison. Damn, man. Jake got something from... Jake, where'd you get food from? Where'd you get food from? You went to Jake's? Really? Hey, he went to Jake's Pizza down the street.
Jake's is awesome. I used to eat the barbecue pizza from there and put garlic salt on it.
Did they have any queso fundido over there? I got Blue Beetle number 20 and 21 going for just $6 right now. $6 on the pair. $3 comics. Call it as you see it. Superman and Hawkman number 95. Looks like Superman's fighting Pterodactyl Man. And we're going to do this for just $5 reduced today. Like, the colors got lazy on this cover, man. Like, Superman's not that color, and neither is Pterodactyl Man. Actually, it's not. His name's Thrill Killer. But no, I get what was going on here. Hawkman was like, there's only one Bob Roar. $5, call it as you see it, on Superman and Hawkman number 95. Hey guys, remember, you spend $20 with this, you get to spin that wheel would have gotten you a free DC comic. Free DC comic. Free. The Wonder Woman Annual. All right. You can eat this with your liver and onions. It's delicious. It's gonna go for $5 today. Wonder Woman Annual number 2. I don't think Wonder Woman really meows like that, but you know.
I don't think so either. But who cares?
All right, we got New Talent Showcase number 1 and number 2. Suiterette. We're gonna do these 2 books here for just $5. And B.A. Baracus is on the cover of this one. He's like, "What you talk about, fool?" You see him right there?
I do. You know what I think of when I think of Brackus?
Who?
What was that movie? They were the karate movies, and Eric Roberts.
That was in 18. That was his name, B.A. Baracus.
Yeah, I know that was.
His caucus.
No, but I think of that martial arts movie with Eric Roberts.
Oh, Best of the Best.
Best of the Best.
And they were fighting Dae-Han Choi. What was his name? The main bad guy.
Yeah.
He killed my brother in a fight in a karate match. And like that was a bloody movie too, by the way, dude. That freaked me the heck out when I was a kid. And it's like, oh man, you could actually like die when sparring in like a match like that. And that's why I decided to leave martial arts and start reading Batgirl. I have Batgirl number 14, number 15, woo, number 16. Followed by number 17, Long Live the Red Queen. That's actually a pretty cool cover. So we got four Batgirl comics going for $2 a pop. We're looking at $8 for that set there for Batgirl. I have Batman Beyond number 16 and 17. These are both $4 books. I'm going to do them right now for $5 together. normally $8. I'll do both for $5. Got some really Batman for you guys. I have Batman 445. He is going to Russia. And you know what it says here? It says nish, 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 which means long live communism. All right, we got Batman number 456, 456, and then we got 459. Oh, look at that. It's Siskel and Ebert. All right. We got these 3 books here going for just, I'll do all 3 of them for $5. Take these Batman books out of here. $5. All day.
Yeah, you will.
Detective Comics 982 is going for just, I'll do it for $3. $3 dues. All right. I'm busting out some Action Comics right now because I want to dump these. Check this out. I have Action Comics 445, number 516, number 517, number 520, number 527, number 539. I will do all 6 of these books for just $12. That's $2 per book. I'm going all DC right now. I'm going to wrap it up with Grayson. I have Grayson number 4 and number 5. This is from Tom King's run. I will do this pair for $5. You're saving $1 off the cover price of both books. Call it as you see it. Invincible Iron Man 136 and 137. I will do the pair right now for just $5. $5 for the pair. Captain America number 313. We'll do that for $5. And let's see what else we got. I got some
$5.
Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha and Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Omega. This actually brings the whole Clone Saga issue to a close. This is after Peter Parker finds out that he has been the clone all these years, and him and Ben Reilly have a showdown with the Jackal. I remember when this came out. This was such an incredible period in Spider-Man history. A lot of people didn't like this, but really love this foil cover. It's almost kind of like lenticular foil. It's not foil in the sense that it's like harder, but it is a shiny kind of like, and it is foil. Let's see. A story is written by Tom Lyle. The breakdowns are done by Robert Brown, Roy Bordine, Mark Bagley, and Tom Lyle. So it seems like both the writer and artist were working on these. And Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider are teaming up to take out the Jackal here. And it looks like the Jackal goes in this issue. It's really, really a great read. All right. What do we got on the pair here? I'm doing Maximum Clonage Alpha and Omega for just $15. For Alpha and Omega. Yeah, I feel you, Victoria. Sorry. I totally feel you on that. Spider-Man 2099 number 6. When Victoria read Maximum Clonage, this is how she felt afterwards. She was like, and then she decided to write Marvel a mean letter, and then Vulture 29 was introduced, and he was coming out, and he was like, and then we have issue number 8, where the fans decide to strike back. I actually read all these issues. This is pretty dope. I mean, you got Vulture $20.99 here. This is, this is like actually a key issue. Issues 6 and 7 are key issues. Issue 8 was kind of like, I think, the start of a new arc or something. But anyway, I got these 3 books here. I will do them all for $10. $10 for that set. Victoria loved it. She loved it. We made her laugh.
Brooks, welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Brooks. Thomas Brooks in the house.
Okay. You want some Punisher, man? I'm going to give you some Punisher. I don't have Queso Fundero, but I got Punisher Warzone #1. Here's the Punisher. He's like, ah! And then we got issue 2, and he's like, ah! And then on issue 3, he's like this. We're gonna do all 3 of these for just $6.
$6, guys.
Like,
let's get it out there.
Yeah, on issue 3, he's like, I had too much queso fundero, man. Look at that, my stomach. It don't feel good, man. I had a lot of queso fundero.
He looks, he's got like that prison body where he's all chest.
Yes.
Missed leg day.
Yeah, he missed leg day. But he didn't miss ab day.
Oh!
He didn't miss queso fundero day. That's a cheat day.
Jesus!
The 7th day is the cheat day. All right. You don't know, man. You don't know how much I'm going to hook you guys up right now. Because now that we've built out a rack, I'm going to show you guys what I have on display here. I got some really great books for some really great prices. First up, Kevin showed up Venom #4 because he is the one who took that book home from Indianapolis. But I took home Venom #1. So this is what starts off Donny Cates' run on Venom. It's now over. So they're starting a new arc and everything is changing. I think they're even changing the creative team on it. It'd be really interesting to see if they put Donny Cates at some point on Amazing Spider-Man. I could see that being a natural shift for the writer. But he did an incredible job with Venom in general. And this is where it all starts off. This is not a key book, so nothing like particularly happens here, but it is Venom #1. It is kind of a sought-after book now. It is now going for $15 with us, so $15 with us. Normally you buy this book for anywhere between $20 and $25 now. Static #1. Static '1 is the first appearance of Static Shock. This copy is like literally near mint condition and polybag sealed. It is going for $100. This character could get a movie soon. Superman Batman #22. First, I think this is an early appearance of Batman Beyond. I think maybe like the 2nd or 3rd in the DC Comics line. So this is going to go for $25. I have Marvel 2-in-1 #30. That's the third appearance of Spider-Woman. That's going to go for $35 today. And then I got Spawn 1. Spawn. It's Spawn. Okay? All right. Spawn #1 is going to go for $35 tonight. We're looking at a very fine copy of the book. Fine to very fine. So I'm going to do it for $35. Call it as you see it. I got you covered. I got Daredevil #50. This is the nullified variant. And what's so important about this is that this is the first issue where Elektra becomes Daredevil. But the thing is that this nullified variant and the first printing of Daredevil 25 had very small print runs. So this book drove up in price very quickly. We are going to do this issue today for just $50. So $50 gets you the nullified version of Daredevil 25. Highly sought after cover. We have Star Wars Legacy #0. That's a $25 book that we're going to do right now for just $35. $35 this evening. And then I got Null #1. This is a reprint of Null's first appearances in the comics. We actually have Null's first appearance. Kevin showed it off earlier. He'll probably talk about it and the next half hour when he's showcasing stuff. But we got that going for just $15. Up top, we got Uncanny X-Men number 266 at a 7.5. Kevin, I'm gonna let you grade. I'm gonna let you price this out right now.
Price that out. Okay. I tell you what, I'll go 275.
275 on this bad boy. Ultimate Fallout number 4. First appearance of Miles Morales. Kevin, price that out.
Ultimate Fallout number 4, 9.0. We will do that for $1,600.
$1,600 dues. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book right here is a graphic novel that is the first print of is the first Ninja Turtles graphic novel in existence. That's what I'm just going to say right now. It's the first Ninja Turtles graphic novel in existence. Very scarce, very hard to find. Normally, this is a $400 book that right now we're going to give to you guys for just $200. We're going to take 50% off the price. Call it as you see it. Last but not least, I got the World's Greatest Superheroes, this huge omnibus here done by Paul Dini and Alex Ross. Really beautiful book. Comes in a big cover here. Not cover, what is it called? What are these things called again?
You call them sleeves.
Sleeves! That's right. It's got a sleeve. It smells like paper. It smells delicious. You could smell all day and maybe you'll get fish naked. But it's Alex Ross work. Everybody loves Alex Ross. It's going for $80 today. This is out of print. Hard book to find.
$80.
$80. Call it as you see it. And that looks like, do we have any Aardvark books? We might. I might be able to pull something in the next half hour. And we are coming close to the next break here. I seem to have only like a couple minutes left. So I'm just going to show off Avengers number 307. Because it comes directly between 309 and 308, 306. And it's going to go for just $3. Bob Ross. Everybody loves Bob Ross. There's not a single person who does not like Bob Ross. Bob Ross is the man. Neverwhere. I got Neverwhere number 1 and 2 going for just $6. $6 on these. And guys, when we come back, I'm going to be dealing trades out for the next half hour, and then I'm going to go through some more single issues that I showcased a little bit earlier on my other channel. I'm going to give you guys one more chance to call some of the stuff, and then it is going up on eBay. Jake has just been spending the last 4 hours listing stuff on eBay. So we are moving through some inventory here. We want to get some of these books into your hands. I got one last minute, and therefore I'm going to pitch Medicine number 1. I have actually the first 6 issues of this. I will do all of Medicine for just all 6 issues, or just this issue. This one for $4, or all 6 issues for $24. Oops.
50 seconds.
And it looks like I am out of time. I will see you guys in a half hour. And be sure to check out Kevin right now, because he's going to be spitting some really great stuff. We will see you guys in just I will be back in 1.5 hour, and I will start showing you guys some trades. I'll see you guys soon.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
Welcome back, everybody. You're kicking it with Kevin Mansfield, mother freaking Hines, and with me, as always, in the background is Onrie, my partner, one of my best friends in life, and just all around good dude. I'm sure you've seen it. He's an awesome, awesome caricature. Now, you guys just
Caricature.
What?
Caricature.
Caricature. He's definitely a caricature. Now, you guys just had him for a half an hour. You had me for the first half. We are going over some really awesome deals. Don't forget, we got this wheel deal ready to spin. We got wheels ready to go with discounts for you. So make sure that you call it as you see it, and we keep doing this. Now, I'm going to kick off my section right here, my last section of the night, with some pretty astonishing books. We're talking, we got key issues. Some of them are a little bit more high dollar than the others. Some of them are worth a lot of money. But we also got some moderate stuff, and then we got some more trades that we're going to get ready to get into. So keep that in mind when you're tuning in, that we got all sorts of different types of books. First up, one of my favorites, okay? Ed Piskor put this one on. Now, this is called X-Men Grand Design. And X-Men Grand Design is so awesome. Now, this right here is the second printing, but it's a variant edition. This is a number 1. As you can see, you got that half and half black and white going. This is the Grand Design book, and it's very old school. It looks like it's on a piece of newspaper. This is a very retro thing done by Ed Piskor and Marvel. So we got number 1. And then we got number 2, the variant edition. And as you can see, it's the same old school stuff. Ed Piskor is really knocking it out of the park. These 2 books right here alone, they pretty much retail for about $25. But, and I say but, I'm going to do them right here, right now for $15 for the pair. $15 for the pair of these books. Call it as you see it. This is X-Men Grand Design. Very old school retro. Really awesome stuff. You cannot go wrong. Back up there. And I'm going to stick with the X-Men for a little bit. So deal with it. All right. These are 2 random issues, but they're X-Men Gold and they're the wedding specials. Now, I picked them because of their covers. I thought they were pretty cool. These two just can't get enough of each other. But this one is the wedding special number 1. And inside is 3 tales of mutant matrimony in the making. So this pretty much kicks it off. And Chris Claremont and Todd Nauck did these books, and they did a terrific job. A lot of people look at that stuff. You know, what are these superheroes doing behind the scenes at that school? I tell you what. They're kicking it with everybody. They're having parties. It's a college fraternity. They just save a bunch of lives and then go party just like Deadpool. So I got number 1 here. I think this one's awesome. And then I got number 2. Will you marry? Or number 26. Will you marry me? Now these are both in the Part 1 series. But I'm going to do both these books right here, right now. This one is $7 by itself. And I'm going to do $6 for the pair. $6 for the pair. These 2 X-Men, beautiful books. The wedding special. Let's get it going. All right. Now I just have a bundle of books that I thought were pretty cool. I'm doing them for super cheap. And these are X-Men books, of course. I got some up there, and I got some more down here. But these aren't in order. These are just really cool. Woods and Lopez did a lot of these. This is just straight up Marvel X-Men. We got number 4. We got number 7. Dude, girl needs to hit up a nail salon quick. Like stat. Look at those things. How's she going to wipe her butt? Number 7. So we got number 9. We got this girl getting out there with the samurai sword. We got number 11. Getting them all together. And what are they doing? They're rolling around petting skulls. These are some creepy ladies. I would stay away. Number 12. Now they're all flying through the air, beating up Magneto's bots. Number 12. Then we got number 13. Who's that? Terry Dodson on this. Terry Dodson on all these covers. Number 16. This one's awesome. I'm doing all these books. All these books. I got 2, 4, 6, 7 books. I'm doing 7 books for $7 right now. 7 books for $7. These aren't just 50-cent dollar bin books. These are in pristine shape. They are in terrific shape. Keep that in mind. I'm doing 7 books for $7. If you want to get on X-Men, check it out. Call it as you see it. That's an insane bundle right there. What do we got here? And then last but not least, to continue my rack before I go on to graphic novels and start doing trades. And then what I'm going to do after trades is I'm going to do some Venom, because I got all Venom key issues. And we're talking some nullified issues. If you know what I mean. That does not mean that they went away or they just not being prosecuted. They there, okay? X-Men Gold. This cover's dope. It's super awesome. It's like the stage of life. Number 6. Really awesome. You got Deep Nintendo on there. Martin. Who's that? Guggenheim. And who did the cover? Leaston did the cover, really. That's really cool. But either way, you got the stages of life going here in the robots. All the way down to Stepagon. Who's that? Jubilee down there? Number 6. We're going to do this for just $5. $5 book. I'm pretty sure that became a $5 book because of the cover. But that's open for interpretation. But what's not open for interpretation is these graphic novels we're getting ready to talk about. We are at Hunter Killer, home of the graphic novels. And you need to call it as you see it, because we're home of the $5 graphic novels. Beautiful thing. I'm going to kick it off here with a beautiful book. This book, Marvels. Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross. And what's that? What is that? Is that an Alex Ross signature? Is that an Alex Ross signature on there? Whoa. Whoa. So welcome to New York. Here, burning figures roam the streets. Men in brightly colored costumes scale the glass and concrete walls, and creatures from space threaten to devour our world. This is the Marvel Universe, where the ordinary and fantastic interact daily. The world of Marvels. Check it out. And we got this awesome, thick book signed by Alex Ross. Normally a $20 book. I know for a fact this particular one is not being made, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to do this book. $20. $20 with the Alex Ross signature. $20 on Marvels. You got Spidey hanging upside down, taking a picture, putting people on candid camera, and they didn't even know that. Okay, and guess who we have here, Onrie? We have none other than the man himself. We got the man of the hour, That's toast on glasses. Grant Morrison.
Oh, it's the man himself, is it?
Grant Morrison. And quietly have the magic touch. So, Frank Quietly and Grant Morrison on this book. This is Batman and Robin.
It's so capital.
And it's Batman Reborn. DC Comics put it on. It's got a nice little car here, little go-getter. Robin, I don't know, he looks a bit cheeky right there. I don't know, something serious about him. But check it out. Batman and Robin can never die. Ever.
Ever. Can you imagine?
$5.
Could you imagine if what was his name? Arlen was British? Ever. This is the greatest book ever.
Arlen would have got kicked out of Britain just like he got kicked out of everything comic.
He would have been like, "Go and save the Queen."
He would have been like, God save Arlen, because he was all about himself. Man, that guy all about himself. Either way, we got Batman and Robin and Batman Reborn. I'm doing a $15 book for $5. $5. All right? It's like 2 bits, right? It's like 2 bits. Check them out. The world's greatest superheroes. Terror Incognita. Mark Waid. Brian Hitch. JLA. Terror Incognita. Need I say more? Everyone loves JLA. Everyone loves JLA. Let me give you a quick background of this particular graphic novel. Now, while the Justice League of America desperately battled the sentient energy life form known as ID, an old enemy was breaking free and preparing to take revenge. The shape-shifting white Martians were one of the deadliest threats ever faced by the Earth. Now they're returning. They got a plan. They're going to destroy every member of the JLA. And they're like, never
Nebuchadnezzar.
And they're sitting there like, Grant Morrison would never let that happen.
Oh, he'd let that happen. He'd let all kinds of stuff happen.
$5 on this book. $5. Put it away. All right, we got another one. We're staying with the DC. I have Marvel up there, but I got a lot of DC. DC. Earth One by Geoff Johns and Gary Frank. Hardcover book. Very cool book. The characters are in a glossy black. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and get that. Try to get blinded by the light. And this is a very hardcover book. It is a superb artwork in here. The borders, they have a nice thin border. I like a lot of bold borders, but this one works with what's in here. And the detail in the face is just amazing. Absolutely. And he's got an awesome mustache. I can't grow one, so I like them. Really awesome fight scenes. And this is the Dark Knight for a new generation right here. So
it's like Pepsi.
Say again, please.
It's like Pepsi. Batman for a new generation.
What was that, Wayne's World?
Yeah.
And it holds up Pepsi. It's your choice of a new generation, Mike Myers. So for the first time in a long time, you can see Batman's eyes. It may seem like a minor change. It's not. John and Frank know that the real appeal of Batman is what hides within. Now they're letting us take a brand new breathtaking peek inside and out. So, Geoff and Gary are doing a whole new setup on my man right here. It's called Earth One. I'm doing this book. This is normally a $22, $23 book. I'm doing it for $10 right now. $10. Final offer. Call it as you see it. that up there. Now, it has come to my attention that I have two more, and then we're going to go to Venom. So, I'm going to do these pretty quick. We got Ron Garney, Tim Fowler on Paul Lee on Judd Winnick's Green Arrow, Heading into the Light. This book is going for just $5, $5 graphic novels. It's a thick book. You probably got about 100 extra pages of different stuff. So, $5. This is his city, his family. Can he save them both? Find out if you spent $5. Call it as you see it. And To Kill a Bird, Robin, just a straight up Robin, To Kill a Bird. And there's nothing super special about this particular trade. It's just a really nice read. It's cool to add to your collection. Not only because of the cover, I think the cover's pretty dope. Mostly any cover that has a crosshairs in it, honed in on a superhero, is pretty good. Is going to be pretty awesome. So this whole book is pretty much about Robin trying to go out on himself. Flies away from the nest. Batman's going to sit back a little bit. Bruce is going to kick it. He's going to eat some tea and drink some fishy swa. And
Jake is this swa?
Fishy swa. It's supposed to be cold.
It's supposed to be cold.
I'm gonna do $5 on that one too. Call it as you see it, folks. Now, yeah, we're gonna get into some key issues. And they're all Venom. Told you about that lot. I had this lot priced out. I didn't price it out, so I would be fair. I'm going to tell you what we have. We have Venom #1, 5th printing, special sketch variant. This is still Donny Cates stuff. This is Ryan Stegman stuff, J.P. Meyer and Frank Martin. But we have a beautiful sketch cover. This book is very hard to find in decent condition. And my book right here is pretty close to flawless. Pretty close. Now, what's really awesome about the Venom books is Venom, not only is it Venom's run, but Venom, it creates the opening for symbiotes. So you can start branching off into all different kinds of things like Carnage, Null, when this came out. So, $60 right now. We'll take this home and you can put this in your collection, sit on it, whatever. This book actually sells between $50 and $120.
What's up, Roland? How you doing, man?
I'm doing this for $60. In World War II, Captain America became a sign of hope. Captain America is still a sign of hope. I love Captain America, and I really like what they're doing with the character. Venom #1, I am definitely doing for $60, so keep that in mind. That is a beautiful thing. I do not have...
Definitely or indefinitely.
That's right. I do not have Venom #2, but I have Venom #3, first appearance of Null. Look at that in all its glory. This book goes between $175 and $390. That's what it's selling for right now. This copy is in extremely very fine condition. Onrie's seen it. What do you think, Onrie?
I think you're getting into near mint with that.
I think you're getting into very near mint with this. So, this is an expensive book, but I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be on the lower side because I got it on the lower side. Leave some meat on the bone, like Onrie was talking about. I'm going to do this book for $200. We're talking Venom 3 for $200. Venom 3, $200. 200. 0. Wah, wah, wah. And it's going on the rack right now. Why is that awesome? Because the first appearance of Null, he's pretty much like the daddy of the symbiotes. He's supposed to be the strongest. So, having that said, we have Venom number 4. And Venom number 4 is the origin of Null. This book is an extremely expensive book, too. It goes between $100 and $600. I have seen it. Call it as you see it, because I've got the origin of Null right here, right now, for $150. $150. Folks, these books are going straight to CGC, every single one of them. Look at that. Venom number 4. Folks, this is the origin of Null. Number 3 is the first appearance. So here's when you find out all about this guy. All right. So I'm going to put this on the rack and let you bask in its glory.
You bask in its glory of gloriness.
That's right. And that's Venom number 4. That's the variant edition that is worth so much. Now this is Venom number 4. Literally Venom number 4. Donnie Cates, of course, did. I'm doing this book for $60. $60. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Grand gorgeous.
Grand gorgeous.
Oh, I thought that was funny. All right. So number 5.
It was funny would be him.
Number 5.
Bleeding dude.
You can do it. Number 5's pretty dope because you got my man sitting on top of a spiky light ball with his wings spread out like he's some sort of city chicken.
Buck up!
Moo.
Moo. Moo.
Moo. Venom number 5. $45. Call it as you see it, folks. We got Venom, 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 Venom. What's a video game? What is that video game?
Mario Brothers, dude.
Finally, it only took you 30 minutes.
What do you think I was? Born yesterday?
Born at night, but not last night. And neither was this book. It's kind of old. We're going number 6 on the Venom here. And don't worry, I got another Venom because I know you want to hear the word Venom more.
David boy!
David boy. Yeah, Joe, you like that? Broke out the Good Burger chicken call. Venom number 6. This is a very good condition book. Look at the cover of this. You got all sorts of symbiote branches coming off. We got smoking skulls, smoking eye sockets. This guy's got a weird psychedelic thing. I don't know. He might have dropped something. He might be Fear and Loathing right now. $25 on this bad boy. Venom number 6. And last but not least of the Venoms, because we got the Venoms. I won't go there. I won't even go there. And we got Venom number 7, which is actually my favorite cover. I really dig this. Look at the teeth. The teeth never change, but the face does. That's a very important thing to pay attention to.
Look at his teeth. He needs to brush his teeth. He looks like a British shoe shiner.
I don't know. He looks like he's been using that magic eraser on them. They look pretty tight. Mr. Clean, magic eraser. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. This is a very important book.
It's important, is it?
$100. $100, folks. That's for Venom number 7. Amazing condition. If you want right now, or you are watching the show, I will do all of these Venoms right here, right now for $700. Call it as you see it. So that is the rest of my Venoms. That's all I got for Venom. So I'm going to fill the bottom row the rest of the way up. Talking about my friend's book real quick. I got, 3 minutes?
Yes.
I got 3 minutes. I'm going to talk about my friend's book. We're not going to talk about, he might close out the show with single issues, and he better jump on with single issues as soon as I'm done. So this book right here, this is about a Korean admiral from the 1500s who battled the Japanese. This is back when Japan was invading a lot of territories. So Japan figured out that they outnumbered the Koreans 10-1. So they invaded. They invaded this guy 23 consecutive times, and he never lost a battle. Right now, I got an awesome deal for you. I got this graphic novel right here. This graphic novel not only contains all 4 first issues of Yi Sun-shin, but it contains a foreword by Stan Lee himself. Stan Lee read our book. He loved it, and he allowed us the privilege and honor of writing a foreword inside of our book. So that was really cool. Not only that, we got 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews with the creative team, as well as a road of how we came to be. Folks, we are selling this book like hotcakes. Right now, I got an awesome deal for you. Normally, I do these for $25 at the Comic-Cons, but since we've had a hard year, we need to get you a break, and I need to get inventory out. We're going to do these for $20. Onrie's going to sign them for you and send them straight to your door. But wait. There's more. So, having that said, our book is actually a trilogy, and that trilogy consists of 3 separate arcs. Each arc is in issue 1 through 4. So you saw that it contained issue 1 through 4. This also contains issues 1 through 4. But in the back, it also contains a foreword by Judd Reed. Judd Reed is a Kyokushin karate master. He pretty much is one of very few men to ever battle 100 black belts in full contact karate and be the champion. Now, like I said, also contains 4 issues of books. They're all in here. 50 extra pages of character descriptions and interviews with the creative team, as well as the road of how this book was formed. And Onrie will sign and sell this to you for $20 as well. So right here, you're going to get 2 graphic novels for the price of $40 for the pair, $20 a piece, all signed, and you will be up to date on Yi Sun-shin for graphic novels. But what's great about our show here is you can get it signed by Onrie. So keep that in mind. Now, having that said, I'm going to close out my part of the show by saying just a few words. Thank you very much for listening to me. We have a great time here on the EXP. We really appreciate you guys. My man Jerry and Kyle are fantastic producers. I just want to let everybody know what we have on the board real quick. I think I got 30 seconds. So we got Girl Robin Hood, Doctor Who, Red Sonja. We got Redlands, Flash, Grimtales. We got Neverland. We got X-Men Grand Design. We got graphic novel trades. We got all the major Venom keys right here. And we have Assassin's Creed. We have Yi Sun-shin, and we have Marvels signed by Alex Ross. And you know what else? We also have a message from our sponsors right now. Thank you.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onire and Kevin, the live shopping show. Welcome back to Kickin' It, everybody. For the next half hour, you guys get to come kick it with me. I'm going to showcase some of the stuff that I showed off earlier this afternoon on my channel. I'm going to show it off one more time, give you guys a chance to jump on it. Now, before I begin, Kevin ended his segment of the show by showcasing the Yushin Shin graphic novels, and he has urged me through threatening text messages to showcase the single issues. So here it is. We got Yushin Shin right here. Yushin Shin is the story of a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1 against them, and he beat them 23 times in a row without ever losing a single battle. It's all based on a true story, and we got a deal going on. If you buy all 4 of these single issues, all 4 books right here, we got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you buy all 4 of these books right now, I will sign all of them for you and knock $1 off the cover price of each one. You're looking at 4 comics for just $10, all signed by me. And that's the deal. So if you're interested, we got the first 4 issues going for just $10. And we also have our next arc here called Fallen Avenger, which has already been collected into a graphic novel. We have Fallen Avenger number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Fallen Avenger picks up exactly where Warrior and Defender leaves off, and it's actually taking place 5 years in the future, all with the same cast and everything. And it leads up to one of the 4 greatest naval battles ever fought in world history, where Yushin Shin finds himself completely outnumbered against the Japanese with only 12 ships. And over the course of 2 hours, kills 18,000 samurai, cuts off the enemy commander's head, hangs it on the mast of his ship, and says, "We will attack again." And by the end of this battle, the Japanese lose all taste for conquest. And we got the next 4 issues here going for another $10. So for $20, you get 2 full arcs of Yushin Shin. I'm going to sign them for you right now, right here on Kickin' It, on the EXP, for you to have. Lastly, but not leastly, we got Hunter and Destroyer number 1. This is the 9th issue. This is the start of the 3rd and final arc of the series. And it is leading up to the final confrontation between Yushin Shin and the Japanese military. And he totally beats him up here. No surprise there. Anyway, we're going to do all 9 single issues of Yushin Shin for $23. You'd be saving $1 off the cover price of every single book. Plus, I'm going to sign them all for you. If you're interested, just do yourself a favor and call it as you see it. So, Kevin, are you around?
I'm here, brother.
Adam Skinner's asking, out of the 4 issues, which one would you say could be CGC'd? Oh, are you asking regarding Yushin Shin, or are you asking regarding the Venom books that Kevin showed off? Let us know. Please let us know, Mr. Skinner. We got you covered. All right. Next up, I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I had some Silver Age Avengers books that I snagged today. I have Avengers 50, 79, and 115. Now, Avengers number 50 is a $25 book, which I'm going to do for $20 right now. Avengers 79, that's a $15 book, or that's a $20 book we're going to do for $15. And Avengers 115 is another $15 book that's normally sold for $20. So normally you would spend $50 on these books.
I'm going to do them all right now for just $35. These Avengers books for $35. And my books, which ones are worth getting CGC'd? I would say Warrior and Defender #1 is definitely worth getting CGC'd, and #2. And I guess #3 too, because #2 is the first full appearance of the book's villain, Baron So. So this is definitely worth getting CGC'd. Issue 1 is the first appearance of Yushin Shin in an American comic. And issue 3 is the first appearance of the Turtle Ship. So all 3 of these books are key. Your first 3 issues, those are your key books when it comes to Yushin Shin. But I also think that the books may have more value in the sense of their scarcity. And in order for you to kind of like really get it, you'd have to pick up the very first printing of our book, which when it was just titled Yushin Shin, this is before it became Warrior and Defender. I only have a couple of these left in stock. And the signature series here is going for $150 today. So we got it at $150. And it is signed by me. It's a signature series at a 9.8. So there you go. Next up, I got some Defenders books here. I have Defenders #16, #22, and #53. Each of these books I'm going to do for $5 a pop. These are normally $10 books. You'd be spending $30 instead. I'll do them all for $15. Call it as you see it. Adam's asking, I'm asking out of the issues, which one do you think is the most deserving for... Okay, I got it. We'll put to-do on my to-do list. Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, those first 3 issues of Warrior and Defender, those are your key. Those are your key ebooks. Appreciate you asking that. That's a great question. All right, Incredible Hulk 709, 710, and 711. I'm going to do this set here for just $10 today. So $10 on this set.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. I have Ghost Rider #51, #52, and #53. I'm going to do this set of books here for just $5. So $5 gets you all of those books. And next up, I got Spider-Man #32 and #33. It's Spider-Man with Punisher. Got a two-parter here. I'm going to do for $5. Next up, I got Wolverine 166, 167, and 168. I'm going to do this set here for just $5. $5 on these. I have some Mark Millar and Dave Gibbons books here. I have The Secret Service, issues 1, 2, 3. He broke a bowl over his head. #4.
All right.
And #5. So the first 5 issues of Secret Service, I'm going to do them all for just $10. $10 All right.
I like dollaries.
I got Star Wars Tag and Binkware here. This looks like a parody Star Wars book. I'm going to do it for $10. $10 today on Star Wars Tag and Binkware.
Folks, Star Wars is incredible right now. You should really take advantage of that. And Star Wars is doing nothing but creeping up there.
It is creeping up in value. It is creeping up everywhere.
It is creeping.
Oh, yeah. The next book I have here, I want to... Hang on. Just need to look at this real quick. 251 reprint. This next book is awesome. Okay, check it out. I got the Batman 251 reprint.
Nice.
This is going for $25 right now.
That's the reprint or second printing?
No, that's a reprint.
Nice.
And it's a classic Joker reprint with original ads, and it's in really, really good shape. I would say we're looking at a near mint book, but I would say normally we would do this at $25. I'll do it tonight for $20. Call it at $20.
$20. Call it as you see it, folks. Spin that wheel for Onrie. He's got all the deals.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
It's the wheel of Verschnicket.
Legion of Superheroes number 302, number 303, and number 304. I will do all three of these for just $6. I got Justice League of America number 147. It's got a little tear at the top. Do this for $2. $2 on that. And next up, let's see here. All right. Let's see what this is going for. Give me just 1 second, guys. Give me just 1 second here. What's this one going?
3 seconds. 4 seconds. Just kidding.
Well, you can count. They can count. They can smount. I'm looking up the price for Infinity Ink number 1 through 3. So 1 through 9 is going for $22 right now. This is Roy Thomas, Jerry Ordway, and Mike Macklin. And if issues 1 through 9 are going for $22, then I think issues 1 through 3 should go for about. I'll do all three of these for $7 right now.
$7. Sam Lamp.
$7. It's a fair price.
I like it.
If you got a problem with that, maybe you'll have less of a problem with Hawkman number 1. Hawkman number 1. This is a virgin vegan cover here. And we're going to do this for just $15 today. $15 on that. And next up, I got some Outsiders books. I have Outsiders number 10. He is no more the Outsiders. He's just the people's heroes. Look at that. Communism is back with a vengeance.
That's still a cool cover. Very nostalgic.
It is. Very patriotic, depending on where you live. Here's another patriotic cover. Bahoo. Work is freedom. You work all day, and then you got to truck around a big pile of feces at the end of the day.
Trucker.
You're a trucker of feces. His name is General Feces. That's what his name is. And then you find yourself stuck on the island. So in the middle of nowhere, there's stogies all over the place. You gotta shoot them out of the air with your spitballs and eat them. It's the only way to survive. Then you find yourself in big trouble. I was framed. Boo-hoo. That's the cover of issue 14 of The Outsiders. And then we got issue 16, where FF shoots Hee-Hee in the She-She. I'm going to do all 5 of these right now for only $10. $10. Call it as you see it. I like this cover. I dig this very much.
That is awesome. Subway sandwich, anybody, or is that a cake?
Yep. That's a cake. That's Julius Schwartz. He was the old editor-in-chief at Marvel. Hey, Jerry, can you take the call it as you see it down just so people could see the thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And yes, there we go. And we got this at $5. $5 today. On Superman number 411. Julia Schwartz cover here. Julia Schwartz is awesome. Really inspiring dude.
You think she's got the power of the Schwartz?
She's got the power of the Schwartz. A lot of my kind have worked in comics. It's pretty cool. They can tell stories about gefilte fish and Primal Force number 0. Number 1, Journey in the Dark Corners. And then we got number 2, Cataclysm Triumphant. I haven't read this, but it looks I actually kind of like this cover here, Kevin. I think this is a dope cover. I'm just going to do all 3 of these for $5 right now.
That's a good deal. The cover is dope.
I think it's a great deal. I think it's the kind of deal that makes you want to go for naked on that wheel. All right, a couple more DC books here. I have Superman Action Comics number 480. That's going to go for just $4 right now. I got Secret Origins number 10. It's going to go for $3. Justice League Hunting the Manhunter. This is the Justice League Annual number 3. This is going to go for $5. Lobo Roadrunner. It's going to go for $10. Superman Action Comics number 1, the DC Comics Essentials, is going to go for $5. Action Comics 1000 is going to go for $5. Brute variant, 50% off the cover. Adam Strange Future Quest number 1, that'll go for $5. Adventures of Superman 558, that's going to go for $5 as well. Black Canary number 5 and number 6. I will do the pair for only $5 right now. $5 on the pair. Lastly, I got Suicide Squad 41 and 42 going for just $5.
10-minute warning.
10-minute warning. Okay, so I'm going to take all these books right now. If anybody's interested, let me know, because we're down to the last 10 minutes, and I want to showcase some other cool stuff for you guys right now. Take down all my stuff right here. And we're going to build out that final rack. We got 10 minutes left. If you guys see anything that you want me to showcase again, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to hit you guys up and price you out later. Not a problem at all. Okay, I'm going to take these Eastern Shin books. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to Eastern Shin. Say goodbye. I'd like to say goodbye to Queso Fundero.
I was getting ready to say hasta luego, Eastern Shin Fundero.
Hasta luego. Enjoy your Queso Fundero. I am Queso Fonderoing the last 10 minutes of this show. All right. I'll showcase some trades here. I have Heroes for Hire, a Marvel Comics event right here. This is going to go for $7. $7. This trade's normally going for $14. I'm going to take it half off. $7.
Adam wants to know if you had any luck finding any aardvark.
No, I didn't. Not yet. When I come across it, I will pull. Actually, hold on. Let me see what I got here. Hang on a second. Aardvark. Aardvark. Where's the aardvark? I got there at the shop, but I don't know if I got the aardvark.
Right now, he's got the Novark.
But Adam Skinner, here's what I do have. I have the Kaiju Score. This is the CBSN variant of the first issue of Kaiju Score. We scored this a while ago, and we got a couple copies of this left. It is going for $15, and the Kaiju Score just got picked up as a movie. This is a special cover that was made for CBSN dealers. And it's going for $15. If you are interested, let us know. Defenders from Matt Fraction and Terry Dodson. I think Mike Norton even worked on this. And this is normally a $20 book that we're going to do right now for just $10. 50% off trades. 50% off trades. All it is, you see it. Iron Man Revenge of the Mandarin. Iron Man Revenge of the Mandarin. This Marvel, what is this? The Marvel Premiere. Are these the Premiere editions? It should say somewhere on there, Marvel Premiere editions. Okay, well, anyway, it collects Iron Man 8 through 14. Captain America Iron Man Annual number 98, or from 1998. Fantastic Four number 15. And it's written by Kurt Busiek, Roger Stern, Mark Waid, and Chris Claremont. Illustrated by Sean Chen, Patrick Zerker, and Salvador LaRocca. You got an all-star team here with these Iron Man books. This is normally a $40 book, 50% off, $20. Call it as you see it. And let's keep moving here. I have Captain America, Castaway in Dimension Z. Normally a $25 book that I am going to do right now for $12.50. The Kaiju score is basically, it's about a big heist that's taking place in the middle of a Kaiju attack. So these like thieves, they're like planning a big heist around, a city where there's a big Kaiju attack that's about to happen. So in this world, Kaiju are real. People are aware of them. It's kind of like tornadoes or like hurricanes. So they're able to kind of plan this out because there's a Kaiju out there, and they try and, make a big, they're trying to like steal stuff in the middle of a chaotic event. And it's pretty cool. I mean, the first couple pages of this issue is pretty brutal. But it was a big hit, and it was one of the first books we jumped on as dealers for CDSN, and we got a few left, and it's going for just $15. Ultimate Spider-Man, Death of Spider-Man, the Prelude. The Death of Ultimate Spider-Man Prelude. This is right before Miles Morales gets introduced into the Marvel Universe. And this is what leads up to it. We are going to do this bad boy today. Normally it sells for $20. We're going to do it for $10. 50% off trades. We are saving 50% off all of the trades that I'm showcasing right now. New Avengers by Brian Michael Bendis and Lionel Francis Yu. This is normally a $15 book that I will do right now for $7. $7.
That's a $15 book all day long. Adam says he'll take it.
The Kaiju score? Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Kaiju score is gone to Adam. Adam, you're $5 away from spinning the wheel with me, sir. We appreciate you very, very much. Oh, man. The Ultimates Civil War II. Civil War II. This has Thanos on the cover. Kind of interesting art. Not sure who drew this. But the art in here is sensational. Very different. Kenneth Rockefort with Jabril Morissette and Christian Ward. Very interesting art style. Carol Danvers is in here. She seems to be the main character of this. This is normally an $18 book that I'm going to give away to you guys for $9. 50% off trades. Fantastic Four, Flesh and Bone. Fantastic Four, Flesh and Bone.
FF, baby. FF.
$13 book that is going to go right now for just $6.50. Boom shakalaka. $6.50. Look at that. I have Avengers Prelude to Infinity. Factory sealed. It's It's closed. $25 normally is what we would charge for it. I'm going to do it right now for $12.50. Did you say Sheboygan? Yes, I did. Sheboygan to infinity
and beyond.
Call it as you see it. And last but not least, I can't not finish this show without pitching a book that comes from the old land of Britannia. From the Marvel UK vaults, we got the Incredible Hulk. He comes all the way from Britannia. All these stories here, they're all British. Look at that, she's British, he's British, and the Hulk is British. That's why he's so angry.
2 minutes.
He's angry because he's British. Interesting stories in here. I dig this. They did. There's comics based off of the TV show from the 80s and the 70s. There's short stories in here. There's all kinds of stuff that was printed exclusively in the UK. And I've been getting into the Captain Britain books. I actually got a whole bunch of them. And they are fantastic. But anyway, we got this bad boy going for $35 normally. I'm just going to do it for $16 right now. $16. It's yours. Call it as you see it.
1 minute.
The Incredible Hulk from the Marvel UK vaults. And that's it for me. Jerry, can you split screen it so that Kevin and I can say goodbye to everybody? We're going to split screen it. All right, right on. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you guys so much. I will be back on the air this Friday on the EXP at 2 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Eastern with our special guest for virtual signings. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for shopping with us. We had such a great time with you. Have a great night. Kevin, if you got anything you want to say, go ahead.
What was your last claim, Adam? He's asking if you got.
Yeah, I got the Kaiju score. We're good.
Okay, yeah, he's got it. So, folks, I also want to say thank you very much. Tuning into the EXP is a great experience. You see what I did there? So, when you're kicking it with Onrie and Kevin, don't forget we got that wheel. Don't forget we got T-shirts. They're going for just $20 a pop. Let us know what you're into. But until then, we want to say thank you. We're very humble. You guys join us and you purchase from us. Have a great night.